Hi everyone, happy Monday. This is Kat Stevens with Catalyst Holistic Life Coaching, and I'm here to do your weekly guidance reading for the week of June 3rd through the 10th. I also want to make a note. I had made a video previously about the new moon in Gemini, which is actually today. It is not on the 1st. So if you want to see the energy of the new moon, you can click on that video in my channel. And today we're going to be using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck by Kim Kranz for the 3-card spread throughout the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then the weekend. And then I will be picking a spirit guide for the week using the Dragon Oracle cards. So I'll go ahead and get started shuffling the cards. If you're tuning in, taking a nice deep breath and settling into the reading. I normally do these videos live on my Facebook page, but my camera is not connecting for some reason now, so hopefully I can find new ways to do it. I might have to start doing it on my phone now. I'm not sure what's going on with the computer. Fun technological stuff, yay! Okay. So for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and the weekend. All right, we'll go ahead and jump right into this. So for the beginning of the week, we have the Hermit. So the Hermit is a pretty obvious message of retreating into the shell, shining your own light, getting away from the outside world. So maybe at the beginning of the week, maybe you're just feeling a little more closed off and you're exhausted, you've had a lot going on, so you really want to take some time to retreat and make sure to stoke this flame and keep it going, because we tend to burn ourselves out with everything to do in our daily lives, whether it's dealing with family or friends, their own personal problems, if we have a hard job, whatever may be coming up for you this week. Feel totally in tune with being okay with actually saying yes to some self-care and yes to some introspection and really taking the time to think those things out for yourself. For midweek, Wednesday, Thursday, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So aces in tarot usually have to do with a new beginning, a new start, and pentacles are the physical and material aspects of our lives. So maybe there could be a new financial start that you were hoping for this week, and maybe it's just not happening for you. Or this could have been maybe a new relationship, any sort of new thing that brings physical comfort or material comfort. Maybe this is just not the right time for it, or not the right time to start something new, some new project. In the upright, you can see the new growth. So maybe this isn't the right time for you to start something new that you've been thinking about, and maybe that it's time for some introspection to really see if we want to start this flame or if we want to cultivate it just a bit more before we put it out into the world, because we don't want to get overexcited about something, start it, and not have the foundation set that we need to be able to make it successful. So this could also just mean that it's on the horizon. Just because it's in the reverse doesn't mean that it's negative. It could just mean there needs to be more effort put in, or a few more things to be looked at before this can be brought into the upright. And then for the weekend, we have the Devil in reverse. So the Devil's not a bad card either. There's a lot of connotation towards, it's the devil, it's everything bad. But more so what this has to do with is tuning into our desires, and desires aren't always bad. Like, our goals are things that we want, but are they being controlling of us? Are they being manipulative? Are we letting other people run our lives and chaining us to bad habits? So maybe this weekend there's some patterns that might show up for you after taking this time of introspection. And again, we kind of have this fire going on beneath our feet. And so maybe there are these old patterns that you're still clinging to that aren't exactly healthy for you. And this is what is preventing you from this new start, this new growth. And this could come in any form, whether it's addictions or lusting or negative like relationship patterns, or just any sort of pattern that you've been wanting to let go of that you know is blocking you from this progress. This weekend might be really showing up for you to call on that introspective time that you had and seeing how you can release those and not be controlled by them anymore, and actually be able to move forward with a little bit of fire under your feet and get going and really actually make this progress happen, because you are really all that is holding yourself back from these goals, and the answers lie within you. So don't doubt yourself. Don't be hard on yourself either, because everybody has their own vices, things that keep them chained to their old self. And noticing and taking the time to look at these is really what's going to help you grow in the long run. So, especially with it being the start of a new month, and we're almost at the summer solstice, which moves us into the Pitta season in Ayurveda. So we're going to be moving into very fire energy. And so with that fire kind of all showing up in all three cards, that fire needs to be made way by stoking it with the right materials, with oxygen, with good self-care. And so, yeah, it's going to be, I definitely get a feeling like this month is when we're finally just going to be let out the gate, and we're finally deciding and taking action on all these things that we've been culminating since the beginning of the year, because it's been very kind of push-pull, like almost like kind of stuck, being dragged back by past experiences. And we know what we want, we know how we want to move forward, but we're still working on the inner work to be able to do that. And so, yeah, let's see what our guide for the week is going to be. So, all right, so we have the Black Dragon. Cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, undergo metamorphosis. That is quite perfect for the Hermit energy. Cocooning, self-protection, calling on that self-growth. As you can see, like protecting the growth and potential within. And the Hermit is definitely all about meditation and introspection. So the metamorphosis, and then coming from that fire, finally that blazing fire, you'll be able to create and cultivate. We have more earth energy growing into this new potential, this new cycle. So if there's a guide you're looking for, or if this really speaks to you, just imagine like these black dragons, or any sort of, if you do meditation as well, thinking about self-protective energy and creating like this energetic bubble around you to keep others from penetrating into your energetic field and taking from you. Because the devil could also pertain to maybe somebody in your life that is toxic. So maybe this is also cutting out toxic people. You have surrounded yourself with people who block you from this potential when you know you're above this. And so this could be calling on you to cut those ties and be more protective of your energy, and knowing that you are worthy and potential of this growth. So great energy to the week, great start to the month. I hope this was helpful for all of you, and if you really resonated with it and you want a little more clarification, I do personal readings as well. If you have any questions, you can leave comments on the video, comments on my page. I'd love to hear some feedback from you guys if it really hit with you. So yes, I will be teaching Pilates this week, Friday at 11:10 a.m. over at Ridge Athletic Clubs, and we are working on some new aerial classes and stuff for the summer session. I have a bunch of exciting stuff coming up soon that I am looking forward to sharing with you guys. So have a great week. Happy June, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.